Number 10, we want to find the equation of a line with these given properties and put it in either general or slope-intercept. So this time we're told perpendicular. Okay. So number 10, we're told perpendicular. Alright, so perpendicular lines, two lines that cross, yes. Again, we need to graduate from that definition. Just because two lines cross does not mean that they are perpendicular. They cross specifically to form a 90-degree angle. So like if you look at the X and Y axis, these would be perpendicular. Alright, but there is a verbal definition. Perpendicular lines have opposite reciprocal slope. So that's big definition. Opposite reciprocals. What does that mean? Opposite means change the sign. So whatever the sign is, if it is positive, you change it to negative. If it was negative, you change it to positive. So you change the sign, and then reciprocal means flip the slope. Okay, so you change the sign, you flip the slope. Opposite reciprocal, that's what that means. So let's say, for example, I have a slope of 2 divided by 3. I want to find the slope of a line that is perpendicular. So this is the image that we get for perpendicular. So my new slope, okay, would be negative since this is positive, and then I would flip that. So this would be 3 divided by 2, for example. Now, what if we had a whole number? Say we had 4, and I want to find perpendicular to that. Alright, so right now, you need to be thinking about this whole number as a fraction. Put it over 1. That will help you. It's still just 4, but when you got to flip it, you need to put it over 1 so you can see what's going on. So you will make it negative, and then you will flip that, and it will become 1 over 4. So now one more. What if we had m equals a negative 1 over 7. I want to find perpendicular to this. So my new slope will be positive, so I get rid of the negative, and then I will flip this. 7 over 1. Do not leave it at 7 over 1, because 7 divided by 1 is just 7. So you always have to reduce it if possible. If you leave it at 7 over 1, it may not take it correct. So be aware. You can start with a whole number, end up with a fraction. You can start with a fraction and end up with a whole number. But the main thing is you change the sign, you flip the slope, and you will get there. Alright. So with this example, we have the line y equals negative 1/2 x plus 2. And then we're going to be using the point 1, 2, the order here. First, it's in slope-intercept form. We have y equals, so I can identify this as my slope. So our slope is negative 1/2. Alright, since we want perpendicular, okay, the new slope that I'm actually going to be looking for, I change the sign to positive, I flip this, so that will be 2 over 1, which will reduce to 2. So my new slope is 2. This is the point 1, 2 we're going to use, so we're going to plug this into I'm going to go ahead and do it this time in slope-intercept form. So y equals mx plus b. M is 2, so 2x plus b. I just need to figure out the b value. Okay. So remember, y equals mx plus b. I'm going to plug in every value. So this is x, this is y. So 2 equals the slope, 2 times the x value of 1 plus b. Alright, so then we get 2 equals 2 plus b. And then to solve for b, we have to subtract 2 to get b by itself. Those are 0, so we get 0 equals b. So we just plug a 0 here, or simply y equals 2x, because plus 0 will not change anything. So y equals 2x.